Hey guys, what's going on? It's Laszlo with Laszlo's Vintage BBG back here today. It's Sunday. Working on some stuff, trying to move some stuff around. You know, I got a lot of projects. So, question of the day is, when is too much too much? You know, how many cars does a Volkswagen person really need? You know, I mean, in my eyes, it's as many as I can get and as many as I can afford. You know, tell me about what you guys think. I mean, is it one of those things where you're a collector and you just have a passion, or are you just in love with the one car and that's all you want? Or, you know, family things, jobs hold you back? You know, tell me a little bit about it, because sometimes, man, I think I'm like a hoarder, you know? So we'll show you a little bit more on the 65 today. I have done some work onto it, not a whole bunch, but I have been able to do some stuff. Started putting more things back together. I put on the new locking trunk mechanism. This was a pain in the butt to do this rubber seal. It's all one piece all the way around, so I put that on. Letting it sit outside is a great tip. Also, WD-40. I thought it would mess up the paint, but I've used it before and it didn't. It helps it with this rubber to slide real good. That's something Mike Finn helped me learn. It was pretty easy. I'm gonna have to wash the whole car anyways here pretty soon. Next, I'm gonna jump on doing the mat that goes across the back right here, the one that goes here and on the sides. I have it laid out in the garage flat, and then I'm gonna leave it out later today so it can get hot, so it's more plausible. I believe that's the word, so it bends easier in common terms. I gotta adjust this because now with that rubber seal in there, it's not wanting to lock, but it is what it is. Coming around to the front, found the keys for the ignition. That was missing for a while. That pissed me off. Steering wheel you already saw. I put the headlights in, and just by doing that, I think made a huge difference on the way the car looks. You guys tell me what you think. I think the headlights made it, like, it made it way better. So that was exciting. The holdup on that, I was waiting for these German lenses to come in. See how they're the European style, so they have this triangle right here and then the lenses. The car might not be a European, but I really like that look compared to the clear ones. I think it gives it just a better, a little bit more taste. It's all preference, you know, and stuff. So that was one of my first times. I haven't done it in a long time, changing out the lenses. I had to get the little bulbs inside because it was missing those. What else? Let's go to the next project over here. Single cab. Not too much. I did a little bit more cleaning on it, but it's getting there. I had to switch out a wheel. I've found in my parts another 14-inch wheel. I need to get a full set of those because that's what's supposed to be on it. I've been spraying tons of like WD-40 mystery oil. Hey, there's my scissors. I did a little cleanup. Not much. Somebody broke both. That one was probably broken from that accident. This one somebody broke out because you can still see the shards. That was all over the place. So been doing that today a little bit, but I'm also picking up another car this upcoming week, so I have to do a little bit of shuffling around. So let me take you back. Picking up a 67 Bug. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with it. It was hitting the front, but the price was right. And motor tranny, all that stuff. It has all the interior parts, and I know 67s are tough. Here's a little bit more. This is the first motor I bought for the 65. It's numbers matching right there. But then I was supposed to buy that one, so I ended up with two. So keeping this one, it's the 12 volt. It's also number matching to 1965. Been working on that. That hopefully once I get the cardboard in the back of the 65, I can put the motor in that's 12 volt. And that's pretty much all that's holding me up, is once I get that cardboard, get a friend to give me a hand, get this all put in there, and we'll be on our way, and that thing will be running. I gotta change the exhaust too. Square back, as you can see shuffling around, the square back's got to come out here so I can get the single cab back into that spot, because the single cab is going to be here a little bit longer. This is going to get some more work done on it outside of me, so I can get that moved that's leaving for a little bit. Once I get the motor in, I'm gonna take it to my mechanic specialist, who's a good friend of mine. He's gonna go through the rear brakes. It's got a leaky seal on the driver's side rear. Then he's gonna do a full tune-up on it, get it so it's running bitchin', so I can actually really enjoy it and drive it. And then that project will be moving quick from there. So as you can see, it's not fun having to get that car. The single cab doesn't run, this doesn't run, that doesn't run, that definitely, that runs. Wait a minute, I forgot. Needs the carburetor rebuilt, but that at least runs. That runs too. And yes, it does look like a mess because I had a whole bunch of this stuff right here. So now I'm moving everything back to another pile of parts back there. So that's what I was saying, man. Like, when's enough? But I mean, I try to save them all if possible. I love Volkswagens. They keep me busy, and it's my passion, man. So I think if you have a passion, it's okay. But you guys tell me down in the comments, man, am I crazy? Or is this a normal Volkswagen passionate person that does this and just keeps collecting? I mean, to me, when I talk to my buddies, that's how it usually is that before you finish one, you buy two more. And then the next time you finish one, you buy two more. So by the end of it, you got like 7, 8 Volkswagens. Maybe 2 run. Wait, 1? Yeah, 3. 3 out of 4. 3 out of 6, so that's 50-50. I think I'm doing okay. Both my trucks run, so knock on wood. Wood. So write down in the comments, man. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me about your cars. I love to hear back from you guys. Also going to be getting some shirts made here. I'm going to be giving them out to a couple people. So if you see me at a show, if you just want a shirt, I'm thinking about putting some up for sale. They cost me a little bit of money, but they'll be like a normal shirt, 20-25 bucks. Let me know if you guys would be interested in getting some of my shirts. They will look similar to this. I hope I got the camera in focus, but I think I might do like a maroon, almost the color of the 65 with like an off-white, almost an ivory. Tell me if you guys would be interested in swag, I guess is what they call it, because I'm not that cool. If you are, let me know. Well, I appreciate you guys watching my videos, and thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, and all that. And I'll be back with another video on this next week, and maybe a video coming up on that 67. I'd like to thank all you guys, and I wish you guys a wonderful day. Go Dodgers. Hope you had a good Halloween. Talk to you guys soon. Laszlo's Vintage BBG.